The huge Soviet Union ended in 1991 unexpectedly and shocked the world, as the countries of the Soviet Union were one of the world's superpowers and had enormous military and economic superiority. So, we should explore the reasons that led to the collapse of the Soviet Union. This is what we will talk about in this video. The reasons lie in several aspects of the Soviet system itself. First and foremost, the political system in the Soviet Union was based on communism and a centralized planned economy, and there was a lack of opportunity. The regime lost popular confidence all the time and led to people's dissatisfaction with the government. Second, the Soviet economy was highly dependent on heavy industry and defense, and this caused it to neglect other sectors such as agriculture and technological development. Over time, the economy deteriorated and economic problems and unemployment increased. The Soviet system could not meet the needs and aspirations of the people. Third, there was ethnic and national tension in the Soviet Union between different nationalities. This tension caused violent conflicts in some Soviet republics and strengthened protests against the regime. Fourth, the Soviet Union was influenced by the rise of the United States as a competing superpower, especially after the end of the Cold War. The Soviet Union was subjected to numerous economic and political pressures and was burdened with exorbitant military costs in the arms race. In the end, these reasons accumulated together and led to the collapse of the Soviet Union. The orientation of the various Soviet countries towards independence and the escalation of protests demanding change contributed to the end of the Soviet regime. This collapse was an important turning point in the history of the world, as it showed that the centralized communist regimes are not sustainable in the long run. And this is a wrong thing. But the Soviet Union was cohesive militarily, but incomplete on the part of the people and internal stability. And this is what they supported the democratic countries to present themselves as a good thing to the world. This helped America to be dominant over the world, and for the world to be one pole headed by America and its laws that it set and does not abide by.